Good morning. This is Father Stephen Kelly from St. John's Church in Detroit. We're continuing our series of daily morning meditations, where we generally look at one or another of the lessons that are assigned for morning or evening prayer, what is known as the daily office lectionary. Today for Tuesday, let's take a look at the lesson that's assigned for morning prayer from St. Luke's Gospel. We're on chapter 19, beginning at verse 47. And he taught daily in the temple, but the chief priests and the scribes and the chief of the people sought to destroy him, and could not find what they might do, for all the people were very attentive to hear him. And it came to pass that on one of those days, as he taught the people in the temple and preached the gospel, the chief priests and the scribes came unto him with the elders, and spake unto him, saying, Tell us, by what authority doest thou these things? Or who is he that gave thee this authority? And he answered and said unto them, I will also ask you one thing, and answer me. The baptism of John, was it from heaven or of men? And they reasoned with themselves, saying, If we shall say from heaven, he'll say, then why then believed ye not him? And if we say of men, all the people will stone us, for they're persuaded that John was a prophet. And they answered that they could not tell whence it was. And Jesus said unto them, Neither tell I you by what authority I do these things. Okay, so they're not interested in the truth, right? Yes, they've come and they said, what are your credentials? They want Jesus' credentials. How dare you do this teaching without our approval? How dare you do this preaching without it being one of us, right? We're the ones who are in charge here. We're the ones who are in charge of theology. How dare you preach and teach here? And Jesus asked them this question about John the Baptist, because Jesus knows the answer. He knows it's from God. He knows that God has sent him as the forerunner for himself. But he knows that they don't really want the truth. They're looking for something to trick Jesus. They're looking for a way to go, gotcha, and to accuse him of something like blasphemy, right? So that's why they say, he asks them the question, and you can hear in their reasoning, right? If we tell them this, it's of God, well then, it would be trouble. If we say from men, people will be upset and they'll stone us. They're not interested in truth. They're interested in trying to get over to trick Jesus, to be able to accuse him. They've already decided to destroy him. Now they're looking for the way to do it. This is one of the issues Jesus has in his earthly ministry. He goes to those who need, those who are sick, they get the physician. Those who are willing to hear, he speaks. But those whose hearts are hard, no matter what he says, they won't be convinced. Some will eventually, right? Some of the Pharisees will come to follow Jesus Christ, including St. Paul. But Jesus knows. He says he's not going to waste his breath telling them what authority does these things, because they will not receive it. So today is Tuesday. We do have 12:15 Holy Communion and 4 o'clock evening prayer. And we'll be doing those things live here in person. You can join us in the Ministry Center for evening prayer at 4 o'clock, or you can join us in the church at 12:15. It's nice and cool again. The air is, and the humidity has gone down, so it's much more temperate in there. 12:15 Holy Communion. Or you can join us online and worship with us, either live through the live stream or on the replay. Either way, I pray that you have a Tuesday that is full of blessings.